Okay, everybody, I'm Sean. You done messed up already. All you had to do was say,
You
and
supposed
I'm
to say
Kenya.
no. You was supposed to say. Okay, go ahead. Start over. All right, I got it.
These are the bloopers you put at the end of the video.
Okay, come on.
All right, you ready? Do I get to do a 3, 2, 1? What's up, everybody? I'm Sean,
And I'm Kenya.
and together we are Take It for Ransom. We just want to welcome you all to our YouTube channel. We finally made one, and you can
Yay.
expect to see a lot from our channel. Bear with us, we're new YouTubers, so you can expect to see some vlogs,
Pranks,
I guess pranks.
challenges.
I'm not okay with the pranks, but that's her thing. I just told her to be nice. You can see some day in the lives. We're gonna have some real talk about being young and married, long distance relationships.
Challenges.
We said challenges already.
Oh.
We're gonna do some Q&As.
Yeah.
We might do some live streams. You want to do a live stream? A live stream Q&A when we get like 100,000 followers. We only got like 8 subscribers right now. And I doubt all 8 of them people is going to tune in at the same time. So probably just one, your sister. Going to be right there in the comments. We got 1 loyal subscriber so far.
Maybe 2.
Maybe who's the second one?
I think my.
Oh, good. Oh, Melanie. She did subscribe.
Yeah.
I think she was our first. No, I was our first subscriber. Melanie was the second one. I subscribed from my other page. Anyway, this video is our How We Met video. And it's going to talk about why we chose each other. Why her and why me. Okay, so how did we meet? I don't know how I started following her on social media. I really don't. She was doing her tours with her company. Her company is All Things Looped, and they had tours in DC, Atlanta, North Carolina, and wasn't one in Texas?
Yep, Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, it was in Dallas. I thought it was in Houston.
Yep.
Yeah, Dallas, Texas, and Gary, Indiana. So
Which is where I'm from.
yeah, she's from Gary. I'm from Detroit. But I do media, so I was following a lot of people that do things that would require a camera person. So that's probably how I started following her. I really don't remember, but I started following her, and I started liking her pictures on Instagram. I was
Not
like,
immediately after though.
nah, I mean, I don't even know how long I was following
Yeah,
you before I started
that's
liking
true.
your pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, it couldn't have been no more than,
Maybe 3 or 4 months.
yeah, it couldn't have been that long.
Yeah.
But I was liking her pictures, and then, she liked a few back. So I figured she was feeling the kid. So I started putting some hard eyes.
No, that's not it, sweetie.
Okay, you tell your
Okay,
version,
so
then I'll tell
wait.
my version.
So no, you did okay. So okay, so you did you requested to be my friend. Then that first time you slid in my inbox and you asked me like, well, I had posted a status about something that I needed. I'm not for sure of what the status was. If I find it, we'll put it in there. But the status was
It should pop up in your memories soon.
my Facebook page.
Because
is gone.
February, oh dang, her
So-
Facebook page got hacked.
Okay, so I had posted a status about something that I needed. You were one of the people that commented on that. Then you slid in my DMs trying to be all like, "Oh yeah, what you needed?" And I was like, I was.
Go ahead.
I told him like, "Oh, I'm doing this tour and I need X, Y, and Z," and he was like, "Okay," and that was it for like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, and then you start liking my pictures and stuff like that. So go on, you could take that part.
I don't remember it happening like that. Anyway, back to my story, which is the way it actually happened. I started putting hard eyes under her pictures, and then she started putting hard eyes back. So I was like, you better stop all that hard eyeing before I slide in your DM. And then she gonna be like, all right, I'll stop. I'm like, what?
Right, I
No,
ain't about to
ain't nobody
switch
tell
you.
you to stop. She talk about, you told me to stop.
Right.
I'm like, girl, I was joking. It's called sarcasm. I don't want you to stop. So then I slid in her inbox on Facebook. So she decided, no, she slid in my inbox first. That's what it
you was a
was.
liar.
She slid in my inbox first
Lie.
because she said a corny joke talking about I had to come to a whole nother country or something just to talk to you. or a whole nother planet. You said that. I swear you said that. She said I had to come to a whole nother planet to talk to you. And I'm like, what's that mean? She's like, I had to go from Instagram to Facebook. So she slid in my DM first. Don't let her tell you she didn't.
Okay.
And I got proof because I screenshot it.
Definitely got proof.
I made a TikTok about it. It was the I got it TikTok. And I had the screenshot of the very first time I put heart eyes under her post. So
we definitely gonna settle that because that's definitely not the truth. But okay, come on.
She be lying.
Okay, go ahead.
She lying.
Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, I was living in Detroit at the time, and she was living in Indiana.
Yeah.
So we started talking and FaceTiming, and I hate FaceTiming. Like, I hate talking on the phone. So the fact that I was FaceTiming her means that I was actually interested, because if it ain't textable, don't call me. I mean, if it is textable, don't call me. I don't like talking on the phone. So I actually put in the effort. We started FaceTiming, falling asleep on the phone, and I started feeling her. Like, she actually cool. She got a good head on her shoulder, and she probably thought I was trying to get on because she was so successful and everything.
What?
You was you never thought that?
No, I didn't think that.
Like I was trying to hang on your coattail or something? Because I mean, it's a lot of successful women and entrepreneurs that when a guy is interested in them,
that's the first thing they think about.
That's one of the things. Like, I guess they guarding themselves. Like Aaliyah said, you got to watch your back. You ain't just anybody.
No, I didn't think that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing.
I'm closed off anyway. I'm a closed off person anyway. So automatically, I didn't think that. I'm just closed off, automatically off of just being real cautious of people anyway. So
yeah, it's not a bad thing. In today's day and age, you got to do that. People are always trying to use somebody for something. So that would have been a legitimate reason, but I wasn't trying to do any of that. I was actually interested in her, like getting to know her, and then she came to Detroit.
Crazy.
That's when we first met.
We met in February. I came to Detroit like in April.
No, we started talking in February. We didn't meet. We met online in February. Because you can't say we met, in person.
We started talking in February.
We started talking online in February, and we met in April.
Yeah.
It was like right before my birthday. And then she was coming to Detroit for a few months, and then we got into a big argument and stopped talking for like 3 months. What the argument was about does not matter. It does not matter. That is history, and it is in our past.
Yeah.
And she is not about to bring it up.
Yeah. I still talk about it to this day, but I won't.
She do be bringing it up.
I won't. We'll let it go.
So, around August, it was
September.
No, it was August because that's why we picked our anniversary.
Oh, okay.
It was early August that I called her up and I gave her a sincere apology, and I'm like, "Look."
After 3 months.
That's how you know it was sincere.
Oh, okay.
I said, look, all that is, all that's in the past. We're moving past that. I'm trying to show you that I'm trying to apply pressure. You feel me? I was trying to apply pressure with her and let her know that I'm serious about this. So I took my butt, because I didn't have a car at the time. I took my butt on the mega bus from Detroit to Indiana and met up with her, and we went to Chick-fil-A downtown Chicago. And that was my first time coming to Indiana. After that, the rest is in history.
Wow.
I met the family. I got in good. Everybody loved me. They started asking about me more than they started asking about her. And the rest was history.
Yeah.
So that's how we met.
Yep.
That's the right version, the correct version.
Okay.
She be lying.
All right.
So the next part is why me?
Ask me first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, why me?
Okay, so after the little argument, I promise I'm gonna try to let it go. Okay, so why Sean? Sean was very different. I know a lot of people say, people are different, but Sean was the only person. I never have to wonder how Sean feels about me. In previous relationships, I always had to wonder, or I always had to think about, like, do he like me? You know, what's going on with him? But after that little situation,
How many times you gonna bring that
because I
up?
need to let people know.
They know it was a
Okay.
situation.
So after that, I don't have to wonder about how he feels about me. He tells me how he feels about me. He shows me how he feels about me. He makes sure that I am I'm considered in everything. And if I'm not considered, I'm very much vocal about how I feel, and I'm considered after that conversation. So why shine is because he considers me, like considers me in everything. He considers my heart. He was very careful with me. Previous relationships, just little, things that I was still dealing with, but he was just very considerate of my heart and careful of how he treated me. So I think that was a big thing for me, was how he treated me and just considered my heart. And I just never wondered, even to this day, like I never have to wonder if Sean loves me, or if something is going on. He's gonna very much be vocal with that, and I think I appreciate that the most. So that's why.
Thank you. That meant a lot to me.
I bet it did.
So, you ain't got your ring on.
I don't.
In her defense, she just put on some lotion.
Don't do.
She just put on some lotion.
And I work from home, so like I don't be needing to put on my ring when I work from home. But go ahead. But we married though. But we married though. This my husband.
I got my ring on, and she gonna stick beside me. Why you? I be asking myself that question all the time. Why you had to cuss?
Because why would you say that?
Now we gotta edit that out.
Then edit it out then.
So why you? Why I chose Kenya is because Kenya is cliche, but she's not like other women. And not saying that, other women are bad, but Kenya just had a special je ne sais quoi about her. Ooh. It was just something that stuck out. Kenya was about her brand. She was focused on getting her brand and business out there. She loved helping people, and she was in the journalism field. She did interviews and videos and everything, and I do videos, I do media, so it's like we click easily. So that was why Kenya, on a business standpoint, because the couple that can work together. No, woman, I was not using you. I cannot.
Okay, I'm sorry, go.
That is a good fit between the two of us because we can help each other out. Because I can give her good video quality and she can give me something good to record because she looks very great on camera. But Kenya allowed me to be myself. She allowed me to be vulnerable, and I didn't have to try to pretend to be somebody I'm not. I was able to let my emotions out, and it's hard for me to let my emotions out. I was raised in a household where it was get over it. So I internalize everything, and Kenya just allows me to feel comfortable to let it out. She's the first woman I ever cried in front of. I've never done that before. I've never in a million years would I thought I would ever cry in front of a woman. And it was, some stuff happened, family stuff, and I just busted out ugly crying too, and Kenya just held me. She held me, and I think that day I fell even deeper in love with her because I've never been held like that before. I would have felt so insecure with any other woman if I would have cried like that. I would have felt embarrassed. I would have felt small. I would have felt insecure, and I would have felt like she not about to want to be around me no more. She gonna say, oh, this dude crying, he weak and all that, because it's hard for, a man to let out his emotions like that nowadays around women. And with Kenya, I'm completely comfortable enough to do that. She she's just everything I really wanted, and I really love her for that. And I can honestly say that I am in love with her because of the fact that she makes me feel like my heart can be trusted with her.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
cool.
have to. I mean, it's the truth. I don't have to worry about you trying to manipulate me or play me or be malicious or anything like that. She doesn't like drama. She doesn't pick arguments for no reason. She doesn't do a lot of the stereotypical stuff that you see in relationships these days. And she's just an absolute amazing woman. And I'm really surprised that we got married. Like, I didn't think I was good enough for her, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie.
So that may be true because, okay, so do we want to talk about that?
Go ahead. Because I want to know what you mean it may be true.
No, it may be true because remember I ask you this all the time. I be like, Sean, what was your hesitation about me? Like, why? Like, I guess I knew my heart. You know what I'm saying? I knew my love for you. I knew what I wanted to. I knew what I brought to the table, and I guess we'll get into later about the blended families and things like that, which was probably a big part of your
Definitely.
hesitation.
Yeah, we can do that. That's a whole another video.
Right. But that may be true. That's why I said it may be true because I was always so like, dang, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm a good catch, and not even on some old like arrogant type, because I'm not arrogant at all. But I was just like, dang, like I feel like we are close. Like I got you. I'm not that type. I feel as though we can do it better together. So I was just really, I always ask him, I think I actually like this like last week, like, dang, what was your hesitation?
I think it was last week.
Yeah, like what was your hesitation about me? And I knew that he loved me, but I also knew that there was a hesitation as well. And so after the little situation,
You said you was done bringing that up.
I did. But listen, like, so no, but after that, I think the hesitation with you kind of like it got better because I guess it was something like clicked.
It was a load off.
Yeah, it clicked in your mind that hey, like this girl is really, feeling me. She's not like others, and no shade to no one. Like, but I was really like Sean really showed me another part of somebody of a man that really loved me, and so in return, I was like, yo, I want to love you back. But it was always this hesitation with him, and so that I was gonna say that may that just may be true because of that.
Yeah, it's definitely true. I really didn't think that I was good enough because I have a divorce under my belt, and I already had kids, so it's like I'm coming with baggage, and I'm thinking, you know what, I can't do this. She don't have any of that baggage. She's never been married. She did adopt her nephew, but I still felt like, I got too much baggage to put onto her. She's not going to accept me for all that, so I really felt I'm not good enough. And it's crazy. It's a lot of guys I know that feel that way because men, might have multiple child's mothers, and that's a turnoff for a lot of women. So it kind of pushes guys away from even approaching women because they're automatically, that's going to turn her off because she automatically assume there's baby mama drama and stuff, and that's not always the case. And it's hard for single fathers to honestly date for real, and that's a whole nother topic that I'll probably have to get on because that's a bad stereotype. But I'm really glad that Kenya decided to accept all of that because I didn't dump it on her. She had the choice to accept me for who I am, including all that I came with, and she's a stand-up woman enough to do that.
And let me just say, when you say all of that, it wasn't like I think for me, it was the way he treated me. So it was kind of easy to accept certain things. You know, I know a lot of people like, dang, yeah, but it was the way he treated me. Like, it was the way he came to me. It was the way he handled it in the whole circle of things. So it was kind of easy for me to accept the kids that came along with the divorce. It was kind of easy just because of the way that he treated me. And then for me, after a while, I was just like, oh, I kind of just didn't even care about what others thought about it. Was because it was like, if he's good and I'm good, then it didn't even matter after a while because we were both good and we were both on the same page. So it just didn't matter.
Yeah, 'cause I was raised to treat women the right way. I was raised by my grandparents, and they loved each other wholeheartedly. I saw them argue. I saw them get into some big arguments, but 20 minutes later or later that night, they'll be back cuddled up watching their stories and stuff. And when I saw that they can overcome the stuff that they overcame, I know that I can do it too.
Yeah.
Because my grandma ain't an easy woman to be married to. I love her dearly, but I understand my grandpa's point of view now that I'm married. Because let me tell you.
So what you trying to say?
If I wasn't bald, I would have had pulled my hair out by now. But I love you though, baby.
All right. Let's cut the video now. All right.
I'm being honest. Like, love.
It's a challenge.
Love is a challenge.
Don't make it seem like it's just like on your end, because
I know I'm a lot. I know I'm a whole lot. But my grandma even told her about, if you need anything, I know he's a lot. Like, whose side are you on?
Right.
So I know that I'm a lot. She knows that she's a lot, but
I don't know I'm a lot.
She's a lot. But like I always say, I'm anointed for this. So I'm the one that can handle it, because that's the other thing. Like, not everybody can handle the person you're with. If that ain't the person you're supposed to be with, you'll know it. You will definitely know it. And it's not going to be one of those, oh, this is something that we just got to talk it out and we'll get over. No, it's going to be something that you cannot get over this.
Yeah.
And you have to get out of that situation. That's when you'll know, like, I can't handle this. This ain't the person I was supposed to be with. Because it's going to be something that's just unsolvable, unfixable. I don't know how to end a YouTube video.
Come back and watch us. So, this will conclude our first video. We have so much more in store. I think I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I pulled him into it with me. But I think we are gonna bring some great content. Just over the year, we've been married for a year and a half almost, and we've had so many transitions in a year and a half. So I think our content is gonna be so genuine and just so straightforward that you will get to love us as much as we love each other.
And she's gonna have on her ring in the next video.
I am. And so stay tuned with us. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share.
Oh, and turn on your notification bell. I've always wanted to say that.
Did you say it?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Turn on your notification bell so you'll be linked to the notification squad and you won't miss anything when we post updates. Oh, and follow our Instagram at Kenya and Sean. And our TikTok is Take It for Ransom. We're gonna start posting content on there too. So until next time, peace.